Well, I started blogging 4 years ago after the last election, and I found Twitter about 18 months ago as a useful addition to new media and working with social media. When I first started using Twitter, I actually started using it after seeing a presentation from the Chamber of Commerce, how to use it for businesses, and I thought this would be good for politics. I started very much as a broadcasting messages, but after a little while, once I really got the hang of it, I started having good conversations with a few people. It's early days, so that there are a number of the same people that are interested in new media that I tend to talk to, but I'm hoping it will widen out. I speak to people on Twitter, some constituents I follow, and exchange details with a lot of local government insiders, whether they be journalists and people working for the local government association and these sort of things. So it gives me a chance to actually talk to residents, constituents, but also to find out what's best practice in other areas as well. Twitter is a really good medium for actually getting hold of younger people, for people that are maybe commuting up to London and following Twitter and their breaks at work and these sort of things. We have 40% of residents in Sutton commute to London, and so when I used to commute up to London, I never used to get back until about 9 or 10 o'clock at night, so not normal traditional door knocking. You tend to find a lot of people that you just can't get hold of. So using these other mediums is a really good way of getting hold of them. But of course not everybody has a computer. We've got a relatively high aged population in Sutton, so the traditional methods of leafleting and door knocking we still got to do as well. I think Twitter and social media is really important in this election. People are tuned to it now, they're getting used to it, and so it's really important to use every media possible to get hold of people and have a dialogue and exchange messages. And I think this will be a really important first election really for new media.